These are the students of South High Harmony, an after-school performing arts and community service program that is a partnership with Harmony Project and City Year. The students give back to the community through volunteer service projects and build self-confidence by singing on the stages of historic theaters before packed houses. There's no musical experience required and no financial obligation for the students' families. There are requirements of improving grades, attendance, and attitude, and an expectation of accepting each other and supporting each other as equally important parts of the conversation. The program moves the students out of the shadows and into the spotlight, which is where they belong. This is South High Harmony, and this is their story of how seeing the world changes the world.
I am extremely impressed and proud because, you guys make the difference here. My students at South High School are going to New York, so not only are you citywide, but you guys are nationwide.
I definitely think it's going to expand my horizons as to what the world is like in different places, different cultures, things like that. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be cool.
I'm just ready to see how the different races interact with each other.
I'm looking forward to seeing Ground Zero and The Lion King. Lion King was my favorite movie as a kid, so.
I'm very excited to perform with everybody.
I feel like it's gonna change my outlook on life because being where 9/11 stuff like that in Ground Zero, I feel like it's gonna make me appreciate what I have.
I just look forward to spending time with my Harmony Project family.
And all my homies are excited to go to New York as well. We're gonna do this.
And just explore the world a lot more than I have before.
I'm scared though.
This is far away from my mom. My mom's never left my side.
Don't worry, me neither.
We went like this. New Jersey, we went Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York.
Really?
Yes. Shut up. We could have been there. Like I said.
Oh my God, we're almost at it. You better be happy.
We are entering New York City.
Oh my God.
We are in the Lincoln Tunnel, and we are underwater. Where's the water? Well, we just arrived in New York. It's freaking mind-blowing. Look at all these people. Different races, clothing, everything.
We've been on a good 8-hour bus drive, and we're ready to just settle down.
I'm glad I'm standing.
For the very first time, I'm glad I'm standing.
Yes, it was real shocking when I first pulled up. I'm like, this hotel we gonna be staying in?
This is very creative. I like it.
Oh, look at that height.
Bro, look at all these people. Look at the taxi.
I'm not looking out that window.
You can see.
Look at the planes.
No, look at that. You can see buildings for miles.
I want to see Wicked. Wait. Hurry up.
That's where the ball drops on New Year's Eve. That's the ball up there on top behind 2014. Okay? So just take pictures and enjoy yourselves for a few minutes.
We're in New York City.
Okay.
The most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life so far.
It was just gorgeous. It wasn't just, oh, I'm at a play. It was I'm at a Broadway play that I'll probably never see again. So I liked it, and I'm framing this.
Because we just saw a beautiful show on Broadway, and now we're going to be on Broadway. That's
We're going to want to do it. We're going to want to sing.
we're going to want to feel like they did, with the audience. It's going to be
We aren't
amazing.
going to want to quit till we're stars on Broadway.
Right.
we're about to install a major rooftop garden. Boy, did I have a project. 44 planters that needed to go up 3 stories. So we're very grateful that the Harmony Project is here to help us.
The beauty of it was the fact that you came in with such positive energy that actually stimulated us. I want to introduce the Harmony Project that are visiting from Columbus, Ohio. Can we give them a round of applause?
We are South High Harmony. We give back to the community, but we also sing. We're kind of like a family.
The wind is moving, but I am standing still. A life of patience, waiting to be filled.
When you ended your visit by singing to us about finding a place in this world, that's actually our goal and actually what we do.
I was so impressed by the work they're doing in Columbus. So the Lower East Side Girls Club has a sister project in New Orleans, sister project in Chicago, but boy, would we love to partner up with Harmony Project. So yeah, they need to come back.
Well, on behalf of the Lower East Side Girls Club, I've got to tell you, you have found a place in this world. You've actually contributed to our world peace, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. What a fantastic performance. Thank you.
And if you haven't ridden the subway before, when you get on, either sit down if there's a seat or hang on to something, because when the train moves, you will fall.
What's up? We sitting on the train on the way to Ground Zero.
I like being around people. I like this. It's a different experience. It's fun.
She won't go like that.
One on the left with the big steep.
Amazing. Sad.
So everybody come over.
It is funny. There was like people next to me crying. Just imagining they're probably crying because they lost somebody, and just imagining if I actually lost somebody, it would be very hard to go there.
Just to see the amount of family members, like the same last name, it was just ridiculous. Like a whole family was wiped out in one attack. And it happened in a wonderful place like New York.
It kind of like made us closer, like just happy for what we had.
The wind is moving, but I am standing still. A life of pages, waiting to...
I've never thought I'd come to New York until after high school. This is a wonderful experience. I'm glad I took it.
We are the Spirit of Columbus. The Spirit of Columbus.
We are.
We are
The Spirit of Columbus.
the Spirit of Columbus.
Are you glad you were here?
Yes.
Give some love. Make some
And everybody were friendly, even though they push you out.
Seeing the 9/11 memorial, it was bigger than I had thought. Normally it was way bigger.
Yeah. I didn't think it would end because it went down for what looks like to be miles.
And it was like very emotional for people. I didn't think it was gonna have like that kind of an impact on the people that was there.
When we were at the memorial, basically I went in there thinking, oh, we're gonna go in, we're gonna pay our respects, and then we're gonna leave. But I didn't realize when we left we would take their stories with us. I remember crying, and I looked down on the memorial, and I saw this guy's name, Scott Thomas Coleman. And I don't know why, but I just kind of took a picture of the name. And when I got back from the trip, I was going through my pictures on my phone. I just got the idea. I was like, okay, I know he's not gonna read this letter, but I'm gonna write him one anyways. I wrote about how it changed my idea of everything, like all the ignorant people in the world, and like I realized how much hate one person can have. And like I really couldn't believe it, but it made me want to do better, try to change what I can to make it better.
I am very fortunate. Like, I'm very fortunate for everything I have, like for the opportunity of going to New York.
It made us stronger, I think. So yeah, I'm glad I got to experience New York for the first time.
It felt so famous. Like I felt like we were famous. Everybody's just looking at us. I think it was because of the camera crew, but everybody was just looking at us like, whoa.
The Lion King is still with me. I still think about that. actually had a dream about it a couple nights ago.
I like the singing part because, I mean, I can't sing that well, but when you sing and you put a smile on someone's face, it really counts a lot.
I don't know. Kind of been taking everything for granted. It made me see things differently now. Every day is not promised.
Like, I don't want to leave today, but we have to. Like, it's really beautiful and big. Like, it's like home already, and I'm in here for like 3 days.
I want to give a shout out to New York. I definitely would move here. I didn't think it was this big. I'm definitely going to miss all the lights and everything, you know, all the crowdedness.
Say goodbye to the view, guys. I'm gonna miss it. New York was a fun trip, guys.
I'm gonna miss New York.
Let's go, New York.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna grab your bag.